Hello, xin chào tất cả các bạn. Thì hôm nay là ngày 23 tháng 11. Thì mình xin làm cái video này để hoàn thành nốt cái bài tập về nhà. Bây giờ xin phép bắt đầu. Hey you, what's up? Bắt đầu nha. Bắt đầu nha. Yes.
Let's say I was playing football, okay?
My mother couldn't be out of my sporting events. Last day I was playing football, okay?
mother would be on the sidelines.
My mother couldn't be on the sidelines.
The play on the field started going one way.
And when the play on the field started going one way,
My mother would run along like, Mark, get up, get up. I'd be like,
my mother would be running along, Mark, get up, get up.
oh my gosh.
I'd be like, oh my god.
I'd get in the huddle with the other guys. They go,
I get in the huddle with the guys who go, Mark,
is that your mother? I go,
is that the mother? I go,
no, I never saw her before
no,
in my
I never
life.
saw her before in my life.
The greatest gift my mother ever gave me. She believed in me.
See the greatest gift my mother ever gave me. She believed in me.
I have overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should have been dead.
I believe overdose on drugs on 3 occasions where I should be dead.
But I believe I was kept here for a reason.
I believe I will keep here for a reason.
Show me your friends, I will show you your future.
You show me your friend, I will show you your future.
How do I know this?
How do I know this?
I hung out with losers and I became the biggest loser.
And I hung out with loser, and I became with the biggest loser of them all because I give everything.
Lose them all because I gave up everything. I dreamt about as a little boy because of who I chose.
I dream about a little boy because
Surround myself.
Because of who I choose to surround with myself with.
Friends drive me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We'd be
my friends drive me. My friends drive me home at 3, 3, 4 in the morning.
Drunk and high, laughing in the car. We pull up
My car.
in front of my house in New York. They go, Mark, the light's on. I go, oh.
We be drunk and high, laugh in the car.
Oh man, my mother's up.
My mother's up.
See, my mom wouldn't go to bed until she knew.
See, my mom. See, my mom. What's up? See, my mom could be.
Her son was still alive. I'd walk.
See, my mom could be so alive. See, my mom could be alive.
What can she say? Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
How was your night? I go, it was good, Mom.
How's tonight?
I'm gonna go to bed. She goes, Can I talk to you for a
Can I talk
minute?
to you
I go,
for a
Mom,
minute?
I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to
I go, Mom, I'm tired.
bed. She goes, Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you?
Can I please talk to you, man? Just leave me alone.
Leave me alone. You bug me.
Alone, you bug me.
I'd slam my bedroom door
I slam my bedroom doors
on the one person.
on the one person she believed in me.
I was on a worldwide tour and we were wrestling overseas in Japan.
I go on with flight tour.
After my wrestling match, I went upstairs to my hotel room and I fell asleep.
Firstly,
There was a knock at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed, I looked through the safety window, and I could see it was a Japanese promoter. So I opened the door and he said, Mark, you need to call home. There's been an emergency. I went and got on the hotel room phone. I called back to the United States and said, hey, what's going on? I said, Mark, I don't know how to tell you this. I said, just tell me what happened.
Just tell me what happened.
I suddenly started crying. They go, Mark, I can't tell you. I said, just say it. He said, Mark, your mother died.
Your mother died.
I just threw the phone down. I ran out of my hotel room. I took the elevator to the lobby. When the doors opened up, I just ran out into the street. I mean, there was no cars, there was no people. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And I walked down the middle of the street in Hiroshima, Japan. And I remember looking up and just saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I flew home for her funeral. And I was so nervous to walk up to her.
And I was so nervous to wake up.
Casket, so I just stood way in the back.
To hear cats, so.
And I kept looking from a distance. I kept thinking to myself.
And I keep looking for a distance.
Myself, Mom, please wake up.
Please wake up.
Please get up.
Please get up.
Please. And then I finally got the nerve to walk up to her.
And then I finally got the.
And as I got closer,
and as I got closer,
I could see my mom for the first time. I mean, she was so.
I could see my mom for the first time.
Beautiful.
I mean,
she was dressed in white. I mean,
she was dressed in white.
She looked like an angel. And I just stood over and I said.
And I just stood over.
Mom, you are my hero.
Mom, you are my
everything
hero.
I am,
everything I am.
Everything I hope to be was because of you.
Everything I hope to be were because of you.
You loved me so much. You gave me a life.
You loved me so much.
You're the only one that ever believed in me.
You are the only one that ever believed in me.
How did I repay her?
How did I repay her?
By getting drunk? By getting high?
By getting drunk? By getting high?
By getting stupid? By hanging out with losers?
By getting stupid? By hanging out with a loser?
What?
For what?
All she ever wanted to do.
All she ever wanted to do was talk to me.
Talk to me. I wish I could talk to you now, Mom. I wish you could see what I'm doing.
I wish I could talk to you now, Mom.
Why couldn't I have been a better son?
Better son.
We are defined by our choices. But if you surround yourself with people involved,
but if you surround yourself
in drugs and alcohol and pills, it's a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I lived that life. It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high?
To get high.
If you have a mother or a father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to be a millionaire. I had to win the race. I had to win the race, the expense of my marriage, my family, my friends, for what? To be all alone in the world and learn what is truly important.
What is truly important?
That is, how precious
this
gift of life is.
This gift of life is.
And our families.
And my family.
And how quickly it can be taken away.
away.
See, I no longer live in time. I live in moments. See, it's not what's in your pocket that matters.
What in your pocket and that matter?
It's what's in your heart that truly matters. Love. Love is just a word. Until somebody comes along and gives it meaning.
Give it meaning. You.
You're the meaning.
You're your meaning. Yes.
All my sporting events.
My mom would be at sporting events. Let's say I go volleyball, okay?
Let's say I was playing football, okay? My mother would be on the sidelines.
My mom would be on the sidelines.
And if the play on the field started going one way,
and when play on the field started going one way,
my mother would run along.
My mother would run along.
Get him! I'd be like, oh my God.
My mother would run along. Get up! I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'd get in the huddle with the other guys. They go, Mark, get up! I get in the huddle with the guys that go, Mark, is that the mother?
Mark, is that your mother? I go, no, I never saw her before my life. The greatest gift my mother ever gave me.
She's the greatest gift my mother ever gave me. Ever give me. She believed in me.
She believed in me.
I
have overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should have been dead.
I overdosed on 3 occasions where I should have been dead.
But I believe I was kept here for a reason.
Keep you for a reason.
You show me your friends, I will show you your future. How do I know this?
How I know this?
I hung out with losers, and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything I dreamt about as a little boy because of who I chose to surround myself with. My friends would drive me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We'd be drunk and out.
My friends drive me home. My friends drive me home 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
I laughing in the car. We pull up in front of my house in New York. They go, Mark. The light's on. I go, oh man, my mother's up. See, my mom wouldn't go to bed until she knew her son was still alive.
My mother's up. See, my mom wouldn't go to bed until the no here.
I'd walk in, she'd say, Hi, Mark. How was your night? I go, good, Mom. I'm just going to go to bed. She goes, can I talk to you for a minute? I go, Mom, I'm tired. I'm just going to go to bed. She goes, Mom.
I go, Mom, I'm tired. I just gonna go to bed.
Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you? I said, man, just leave me alone. You bug me. I slam my bedroom door. I'm the one person who believed me. I was on a worldwide tour and we were wrestling overseas in Japan.
I go on the worldwide tour where we're wrestling overseas in Japan.
After my wrestling match, I went upstairs to my hotel.
After my wrestling match,
room and I fell asleep.
I went to my home room and fell asleep.
There was a knock at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed, I looked through the safety window, and I could see it was a Japanese promoter.
It's Moto.
So I opened the door and he said, Mark, you need to call home. There's been an emergency. I went and got on the hotel room phone. I called back to the United States and said, hey, what's going on? I said, Mark, I don't know how to tell you this.
I don't know how to tell you this.
I said, tell me what happened.
Just tell me what's happened.
What happened? I started crying. They go, Mark.
He said, crying, Mark, I can't tell you.
I can't tell you.
I can't tell you.
Just say it.
I said, just say it.
Mark. Your mother died. I just threw the phone down.
The phone down.
Mother died. I just threw the phone down.
I just threw the phone down.
I ran out of my hotel room. I took the elevator to the lobby. The doors opened up.
When the door opened up,
I just ran out into the street.
I just ran out into the street.
I mean, there was no cars, there was no people.
There were no cars. There were no people.
o'clock in the morning.
It was 3 o'clock in the morning.
And I walked down the middle of a street in
I walked
Hiroshima, Japan.
and I walked down the middle of the street in Hiroshima, Japan.
And I remember looking up and just saying, Mom.
And I remember looking up. I remember looking up and just saying, Mom,
I am so sorry.
sorry.
I flew home for her funeral. I was so nervous to walk up to her casket.
I flew home for the funeral and was so nervous to walk up to her casket.
So I just stood way in the back. And I kept looking from a distance.
And I kept looking for a distance.
I kept thinking to myself. Mom, please wake up. Please get up. And then I finally got the nerve to walk up to her.
And as
I got closer.
I got closer.
I could see my mom for the first time. So beautiful.
She was so beautiful.
She was dressed in white.
She was in the white.
She looked like an angel.
She looked like an angel.
I just stood over and I said, Mom,
I said, Mom,
you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be was because of you.
It was because of you.
You loved me so much, you gave me a life.
You loved me so much, you gave me a life.
You're the only one that ever believed in me.
You are the only one that ever believed in me.
How did I repay her?
How did I repay her?
By getting drunk, by getting
drunk,
and high, by getting stupid, by hanging out with losers. All she ever wanted to do.
All she ever wanted to do
was talk to me. I wish I could talk to you now, Mom.
I could talk to you now, Mom.
I wish you could see what I'm doing.
I wish you could.
Why couldn't I have been a better son?
Why can't I have been a better son?
We are defined by our choices.
We are defined by our choices.
But if you surround yourself with people involved in drugs and alcohol and pills, it's a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you.
It's a dead end.
I'm here to tell you I lived that life. It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships.
I live that life and leads to broken hearts,
relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high?
To get high?
If you have a mother or a father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them.
Tell them how much you love them.
See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to be a millionaire. I had to win the race. I had to win the race expensive.
I have to win the race.
My marriage, my family, my friends, for what? To be
my marriage, my family, my friends.
Be all alone in the world.
My watch.
I learned what is truly important. And that is how precious this gift of life is. And our families. And how quickly it could take away. See, I no longer live in time. I live in moments. See, it's not what's in your pocket that matters. It's what's in your heart that truly matters.
It's what in your heart that truly matters.
Love. Love is just a word.
Love is just a word.
Until somebody comes along.
And
gives it meaning.
And give meaning.
You
are the meaning.
Let's say